Hi there, my name is Lucas. I'm 26 years old and currently working as a special education teacher. I live in the East Bay area and I've worked in various educational settings throughout the San Francisco Bay. I began as an after school sports coordinator and have since been everything from a high school coach, a general education tutor, to a behavioral technician in the special education realm. I hope to continue to work in the educational setting, particularly as an adaptive PE teacher. I'm choosing to pursue this career because it encapsulates a lot of the things that I care about, which are education, inclusion, and physical activity. I believe that being physically active during childhood can not only promote a healthy lifestyle, but also improve upon social and emotional skills, which I think are very important to develop at an early age. Unfortunately, for children with disabilities, physical activity is often placed aside due to social hindrances or even a lack of physical capabilities. Because physical education programs cater to large groups of gen ed kids, children in special ed often don't receive a physical education at all. Being involved in APE or adaptive PE will allow me to offer individual instruction that they usually wouldn't get in a gen ed class, which will push them to develop physically at the same time, develop their self esteem, and keep up with their peers. So I've worked with kids for a long time now, and I think one of the most important skills I've acquired during my career would be my patience. And this is especially important in special ed because many behavioral and social factors can slow the development process, and it takes patience to help develop these certain skills. I think promoting physical development in kids who are not used to it can be a long and very frustrating process, which is why my patience would prove to be very useful in this field of adaptive PE. Um, I also think my language skills would transfer well into this field. When imagining a PE teacher, a lot of people might picture a loud, authoritative figure, kind of like a coach. However, what I've learned from working in the special education realm um, is that language is vital in connecting with a kid and reaching a kid. I've learned to keep my words to a minimum while still remaining clear, calm, encouraging, enthusiastic, which will translate very well into the one on one individual setting within adaptive PE. So I think my patience, my language, the skills I developed from coaching would make me an ideal candidate for an adaptive PE teacher. I think my greatest strength, along with my patience, is probably the energy I bring to whatever job I'm doing. Um, I try to bring as much enthusiasm and energy to any job I do because not only does it affect my work, but I think it has an effect on the entire work environment, whether that be coworkers or the kids I'm working with. My enthusiasm and my energy will rub off on them, which is very important in motivating and encouraging and getting a kid to actually do the activities and develop those skills that are much needed. So I think with my high energy personality, I'll be able to motivate kids to participate and develop skills that they normally would not be able to develop in a group setting offered by a gen ed program.